Oh, they released a new Evelyn video. Is this the gameplay stuff? Evelyn Chevalier. Cool name. Wait, that's the character I wrote in my story. Can you imagine?
Wait a minute.
How did
That's
know?
my last name.
That's my imagine. Somehow. Alright. I'm live. I think. This music is so loud. I keep turning it down. It somehow keeps getting louder. It keeps finding a way. Map tools. Alright, the stream can only see white. That's the best visuals. White. Oh, I didn't even post on Twitter yet. Oopsie. It's like I haven't streamed or something.
Hi, Trailblazers, Boot Hill, The Hunt Physical, Robin, Harmony Physical, and Silverwolf Nihility Quantum are about to make their return. Come and take a look.
What do you mean something went wrong? Hello? Twitter? You good?
Gay boy, feathered pop star, hacker, nerd, small.
Me?
Now Silverwolf.
Me.
It's just like looking at these three, it's like fugitive, idol, small.
Small. You know what's funny? I might want to roll for new Ambi.
New Anvil?
Yeah, I kind of want new Ambi.
I'm gonna roll just for poker.
Yeah. What if she comes with Trigger for some reason, though?
Then I'll roll for Trigger.
Damn.
I'm just so upset.
Why?
Because I lost the 75-25.
Are you broke because of that?
Yeah, I've been broke. I've been using whatever scraps I can just to try and get Astra's W engine.
Picking up the breadcrumbs, you know?
Yeah, and it failed, so I guess I'm guaranteed whoever's W engine I want next, but...
True.
I'm not guaranteed a character.
Yeah, Evelyn Joe. Just get Ellen Joes.
I could just try and go for Ellen with these last few rolls, like, with little time in this event I have left, but I don't...
I think it's better for you just to save, buddy.
Yeah, just to start saving for someone I want that's, not poker.
They're gonna introduce a bunch of new characters.
Yeah. And I also get to save up for Astra's costume.
It's kind of like, how Marvel had different, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. Yeah. That's what they're doing.
I'm just gonna have to enhance fucking Lucy's W engine, I guess.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I don't have a person's W engine. I'm doing fine.
I have everyone's W engine but hers, and well, I mean the people I use, I have all their W. I have I got another Lycon W engine instead.
He Lycon heard you talking shit. It's like I dropped him from the team. It's like
I replaced him for Astra. Yeah, I replaced Lycon for Astra.
Lycon's like, are you sure you want Miss Yao?
I don't need two ice people.
Master.
Astra, Miyabi does all the work.
But does she stun though?
Yes.
But very slowly.
Doesn't matter if they're already dead.
True. Alright. Where's Casey? Where are you, Casey? Where are you? Uh-oh. I found you. I'm gonna move you. Tank died. He died. I miss him already.
I don't know why I'm me all the way up there, but also, yeah, my Discord updated.
Oh. Alright. Okay.
Casey's handout is the full art in that token.
I will... Here you go. I'll zoom more in on Casey. Just... there we go. Alright. And so you have chosen Casey. For
Cassandra.
Cassandra...
No last name given.
Cassandra.
She was never told her last name.
Cassandra. I have things for your parents. It's okay.
Oh.
I have developed lore for races in this world. I've done a lot of things in the past few days, Tank. And one of them is not masturbating. Oh.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. What page am I on?
I don't know if I could still go with, Draconic Bloodline Sork in this, but...
You might be able to.
She's got the golden ring and the scales and that art.
You do have magic. What are your stats? I will tell you how much magic you have once it becomes applicable, buddy.
I have 1 in charisma.
Okay.
If that helps.
It does help. It does help with magic. You would be correct in that assumption. All right. So, this is a world I've been working on for the past like week and a half. I've had kind of this idea for a while, but never like the inspiration to continue writing it, kind of thing, because of all the other worlds I make. In this world, I'm not gonna spoil it. We're just gonna get into it, Tank. We're just gonna get straight into it. This music's so hyped. I'm trying to make sure I have the right page right now. Is it this one? Nope, other page. Other page, I flip it over. This is what happens when you're right front and back. You don't know what page you're on. Okay. So Casey, you picked Rosemary. Rosemary is a city that they call it the region that never really sleeps too much. It's typically busy. There's trade going on, there's entertainment, bunch of different like things going on. It might be like the modern day like Las Vegas kind of thing. Doesn't mean the residential areas are loud, but if that's where you think Casey would be, then that might be where she might be, Tank. However, Casey awakens.
Yeah, I don't think she was born there, but she probably was brought there at some point.
At some point.
Kind of spent some time here. More familiar with this area, at least.
Yeah.
Probably stays more in Lavender, but...
You do know that you're... quote-unquote an orphan, in a way. Mm-hmm. Not an orphan, but like... you were raised by people, but you don't know who your parents were. You just woke up alone one day. However, Casey awakens feeling slightly sticky with sweat. It seems she had a dream of some kind. Perhaps a nightmare. You can roll recollection if you'd like.
Just a straight D20.
D20. Yeah, you don't have recollection, so.
Yeah, my only pluses are in dexterity and talk, I believe.
Yeah. You might roll high. You never know.
Nope.
No, Casey is not one of the people who really frets on dreams. It's like, oh, man, something must have happened in my sleep. Casey has a domesticated magic beast, an Arctic fox, a Volpe. It lays on her instead of beside her, possibly to try and cool her down during the night. Like I described, Rosemary, the region that never really sleeps, for entertainment and all walks of life. What kind of place do you think Casey resides in? Like an apartment, a house?
Yeah, probably like a simple, like 1-bedroom apartment, like a bit of a space tucked away in the corner for Volpe with like a bunch of like beds and stuff like that. But yeah, she wouldn't have anything like too major since it's just her and her pet.
You think she would have tried to find like a more quiet area instead of like because the city's kind of loud?
Someplace that would be like pretty good walking distance to the city, but like not like within earshot of the glamour and all that.
We'll call it the suburbs. You're probably in the suburbs, suburban apartment complex. Kind of like what students live in, apartment, like student housing, kind of thing. She feels like something is going to be different today, as if she's awoken with more thoughtful clarity than usual. Maybe. She's kind of just waking up, though. What does she do upon waking up and getting out of bed?
I guess she would start making some breakfast first. She would go, make herself a bit of coffee and basic meal for her and Volpe.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sounds easy enough. Doing the daily routines, getting food. There are domesticated magic beasts in this world, as with how people domesticate wolves to become dogs. Um. Oh, I should probably explain before we get further and further into stuff. Uh, Tank, you might die.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Death is all part of life. Yeah. I just wanted to say that now before things happen. Before you die out of nowhere, like, wait, noob, you didn't balance this.
I forgot what sizes foxes are. I couldn't know if they're tiny or small.
Yeah, you just make it. They're probably more like small, I think. Maybe tiny. It was
That's
medium small. Oh yeah, just make it tiny. Yeah.
This is small. Yeah, they're almost tiny.
Tiny. Okay. So once you're done with your morning routine, you know, brushing your teeth, probably cleaning up after sweating all night, and
taking a shower, getting new outfit on.
Yep. You can. What do you think Casey does in this world? Does she work? What kind of jobs does she do? Do you think she's part of the guild? Do you think she's a student?
She would definitely be more of like a guild member doing odd jobs for the guild and, you know, training with her swordsmanship and magic. She wouldn't really, she's more self-taught in the ways of all that, so she wouldn't really be a student in anything.
Sure. We'll say you're like a freelance worker because you're technically like a guild. You're a guild member. That's basically what guild members are, freelance workers.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the guilds time to time and you look for a job to earn your keep so you can actually make a living. And so today is no different, where you head out and go.
So you'd have her, normal katana kind of strapped to her side and jacket flowing, and she just takes a nice walk. She has she'd probably have like a moped with a little seat in the front for Volpe.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, yeah, she would take the moped. Yeah.
Sure. On your
It's like kind of like a scooter kind of thing she can sit on and relax.
As you're about to leave, getting your moped ready and everything, Casey does see they kind of look like they're from out of town, like a tourist in a way. They look a bit lost. Do you do anything about that?
Do they like seem like they're trying to like get people's attention for some
They're looking at their
assistance?
phone, they're looking around, like, I don't think this is the place. Like they keep like whispering, like, I don't think this is right. I don't know if they dropped me off at the right place. And he's looking around. They're like in a neighborhood, so it's like definitely not a place where tourists typically go, right? So
Yeah. Well, she probably would have put Volpe in the front basket by now before she gets her helmet on. She'll see the person ahead and
Kind
give
of
a
like
shrug as she like
a smaller
wheels her.
person, like a twink.
She'll once since Volpe's already secured, she'll like wheel her moped over to the person. She's like, "Excuse me, do you need any assistance?"
Oh, if it wouldn't be too much trouble. I'm trying to get to my hotel. The driver just kept going and they dropped me off over here.
Are there any hotels in the area?
No. They're more. You typically get more in the city. Yeah.
Oh well, that is strange. This isn't really, a place for businesses and such. It's just where people's houses are. So, what's the name of what hotel you're staying at?
The hotel's name is. If I can find it. The Flavor Resort.
Do I recognize that name?
Yeah, it's a pretty big hotel in Rosemary. It's probably not one of the biggest, but probably one of the more popular. Maybe where some people have money go sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I pass by there all the time. I could show you around. It's on my way anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, would you? Are you sure? I spent some money getting here. I can pay you.
Oh, that's no need. I'm not strapped for cash, and like I said, I'm already going there, so I don't mind, helping someone out. I'm Casey, by the way. She'll hold out a hand to just offer a handshake.
I'm trying to get a picture for this guy. I'm gonna look like this. I think that's fine. It makes more sense that way. I'm Cameron.
Nice to meet you, Cameron.
As soon as I get this picture in the token tool. he looks kind of scrawny. Sorry, talking to his loading. I have it written here that this guy is scrawny. It's a guy. He's scrawny.
He's a total twink. He could totally dominate.
You probably could. He doesn't like you fight back. In fact, I think he'd like it. In fact, I think he's cryptic.
I think this is just one of Cryptic's characters.
I just put the art in the thing, and then you can see.
My God, it's twink time.
It's twink time, but it's not a twink because he has black hair, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to wait. Hair color doesn't matter for a twink.
I got yelled at by Naka by this the other day.
For what?
He's like, Chris is literally not a twink. I'm like yeah.
Who's not a twink?
Krista. Well, Krista usually twinks are usually for guys.
Well,
so yeah.
Yeah, twinks are like guys. She's like
she's definition.
She's just like small. She's just like a smaller girl, but
Slim build useful. There was like an urban one's like, oh, they have to be blonde, often blonde, often blonde.
No, twinks can have any kind of hair color.
Any color. Anyways.
They are typically. I mean, that's like saying only like himbos can only have like blonde or white hair.
True.
It's like, then what does all the people with like black hair or brunette hair get?
Cameron will awkwardly look at your ride and look at you. And is this the only vehicle you have?
Yeah, I'm not really I don't really have a car myself, unfortunately.
That's okay. It's not a problem. I just where should I sit?
Oh, I could make some room. One second. She'll kind of adjust her own size using her changeling abilities to make herself like skinnier and a bit like smaller, so she can make more room on the seat.
Awkwardly gets behind. Where do I put my hands?
You can put them on the seat. You can hold on to my waist. I don't really care.
Touch you?
Yeah, it's fine by me.
What?
I mean, as long as you don't do anything cheeky.
Huh? But me? No, I would never.
She'll just like giggle.
I haven't even offered you money or anything.
I'm not. I'm not a prostitute.
I wasn't saying you were.
Just hold on. I'll get you there in a bit. She'll like offer him a helmet.
Okay. He'll awkwardly put on the helmet. My head's too big.
Why is your head so goddamn big?
I'm anime. I turn on big head mode.
I guess as they're right, she'll be like, so you just visiting? You're here on business or something? Or you looking for a place to stay?
A bit of both. I'm here on business, but I'm also attending some things too. How about you? What do you live here? I'm sure you do, but that was your house after all, I'm sure.
Yeah, I live in the apartment complex back there. I do a lot of freelance work for the guild and such. So.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So that means you must be pretty tough. You must have magic and stuff, huh?
Yeah, I got some magics I like to utilize, and I'm pretty confident in my sword playing.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I could never be a guild member.
Oh, well, being physically strong or being magically equipped isn't the only thing out there. There's plenty of different routines, but yeah, I'm sure you got your own talents and your own way of doing things you like to do.
Yeah, I might have a thing or two. um, Casey,
Yeah.
you realize when you think about more and more about the Flavor Resort, you do remember it's in the city, but it's like an hour away from where you live.
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna have to talk to this guy for an hour.
you okay? You sound a bit nervous back there.
I don't really interact with the females very much.
I
And
could become a guy if that make you more comfortable.
no, I already know you're. Well, maybe you are. Are you a guy?
I'm a changeling. I usually like to remain in a female form, but I become a guy every now and
Oh,
then.
you're a rare breed. You don't really see many changelings.
So kind of give a giggle at that. It's like, yep, or a dime a dozen. I mean, actually, I don't know what dime a dozen mean. Does that mean it's rare or does that mean it's common?
I think it means it's common.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely more spaced out. I honestly have never seen another changeling in my own life.
Yeah, most other races tend to hide when they're not human. That makes sense. I don't discriminate though. I like other races. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah.
Just like focus for a second, and as she's like sitting in front of him, she'll kind of like her breasts will shrink, her like voice will get deeper, her hair will get shorter, and like
Whoa.
she'll get a more masculine build. It's like, yeah, is that better?
I mean, I already know you're a woman, so it doesn't really matter to me. But whoa, that's pretty impressive. Um, his eyes are like shifting
Well,
around, looking around. Try to change the topic about like sexual appeal, I guess. He looks at Volpe, who's sitting in the front. He's like, is that a magic beast?
Yep, that's my Volpe. She's been with me for a long time now. She's a very well trained, good girl.
Oh,
Volpe will give like a few little yips.
yeah, I hear they're becoming more of a rage nowadays. People getting magic beasts instead of like regular like dogs and cats and stuff.
Volpe and I met by chance when I was at one of my jobs. I found her all alone and a bit injured, so I took care of her, and she just stuck with me. She didn't want to leave, so I got the permissions and all that, and she's been with me ever since.
I hear that can be a little pricey to maintain sometimes.
Now that's why I cut back some costs. That's why I don't have a car. That's why but I'm fine with simpler stuff. Just living in my apartment.
Oh. Does that mean you're alone and stuff?
Yeah, I've been alone a lot of my life, but so I'm used to it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's perfectly fine. Don't let me get you down like that. Like I do myself. That's all I need.
Yeah, but you don't have to go about life alone. You seem like a good person, Casey.
I make friends, companions every now and then, but it's just people move on, and I get used to that.
Fair enough. I don't have many friends either.
Hey, well, you want? We could be friends.
Oh, would that be okay?
Yeah, it's no problem. You seem like a nice guy yourself, Cameron.
Oh, thank you. I don't really do too much besides my meetings and work and stuff.
It's no problem. We can just chat every now and then. It's no big deal. You don't need to be some big important person to be friends with someone. You're just you, and that's good enough for me.
Are you sure? My parents used to say if I don't become big, no one will like me.
She scoffs at that. What do they know? Parents always, want people to go above and beyond to be better than they were. At least I feel like that's what parents do.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Expectations and all right.
How long are you planning on staying in this city?
I'm gonna be here for maybe like a week and a half.
Just start like driving along. I'll point out some interesting places if you want to go check them out while we're making our way to the hotel.
Sure. And then you guys eventually get close to the hotel. You guys make it there after some conversation. You think Cameron's not used to wearing a helmet because he has to open, like, it's probably one of those big helmets too, where the front visor, so he has to like open the visor every time he talks. He's like, oh yeah, like this. He's
We
trying not to
gotta
get bugs in his
obey the
mouth.
rules.
Yeah, true. And then yeah, you guys make it to the hotel. It's you. Casey probably has seen the hotel from the outside, but never really gone inside before. So it's a lot bigger on the inside than you think, because it does expand like, because you know how resorts are. They're pretty big. You're in Florida. You know about resorts and stuff.
Yeah, I've been to a few resorts before.
Yeah, so it's pretty big. From the outside, they look big, but when you're actually inside, you're like, wow, this is huge.
She would probably turn back to being a woman once and realize, like, being a man didn't really do anything to lower his comfort
To
or
alleviate
things
his
more
comfort.
comfortable. Yeah.
he's just antisocial. That's all it is.
She doesn't have her man clothes on right now anyway, so they probably look a bit weird.
It's like really like tight on her. It's like
no, it's loose because her chest shrunk. Her like hips got small.
No, it's like you became a very like burly man. So it's just like oh my.
It's just like a massive V in his
like,
chest.
oh,
It's like, oh,
what
my
the?
hair.
I feel more uncomfortable somehow. And then you park your bike. The valet is like, we don't handle mopeds very often, but they just point over to like, hey, just park it on the side over there.
Yeah, I won't be too long probably, so I should just go to like drop off point, I guess.
Yeah, Cameron will be too nervous to tell you where to go, so he'll just kind of wait for you.
I guess yeah. Once they're at like the proper area where the valet is directed, she'll be like, "All right, here we are."
Oh, thank you so much. I feel like I need to, wait. I have the perfect thing. Hold on. He digs around like in his bag. He has like a little bag on the side, like a what are they called? Satchel? Like a satchel?
Yeah, like a handbag,
Like a
satchel.
like a man bag, a man purse.
Do you have a fanny pack?
No, he doesn't have a fanny. I have a fanny pack in real life though. This is my own fashion. It's how I wear things. Like
That's fine.
I'm just a nerd. I can.
You're not a nerd.
Okay. I get a lot of compliments on it though. Like, oh, nice side pack. Because I wear it on the side.
He's got his big bag.
No. Anyhow, I have the perfect thing. Pulls out like a ticket. Like there's gonna be a really big. I don't know if you're big on. Oh my god, this is so hard.
That's all right. Just take a breath.
There's gonna be a really big party. I think you've heard of it. It's in 5 days from now, and here, I have an extra ticket, so you can go if you want. I'll be there. Hands it, Casey. As you see this tickets in front of you, he's holding it out. You get like a quick flash in your brain. It says yes and no. And then your vision goes back to looking at the ticket. Like nothing, like no time has really passed.
She'll take the ticket out. Thanks. Does she know the event he's talking about?
Yeah, there's a pretty big party. A lot of. It's not like a rich person's party. Not like a ballet kind of thing. It's more like a get together. A lot of people are gonna be there. A lot of like famous people probably too. Yeah. That kind.
Yeah, thanks. Sounds cool.
One
I'll
of
make
the-
sure to wear something nice.
One of the biggest mansions in Rosemary.
He's like, you're gonna be there too?
Yeah, I got invited as a special guest, so I have to be there. They told me to bring a +1. I don't have anyone to bring.
Oh, so you are special.
No,
you plan yourself down.
I'm not that special.
Well, I'll be there. I'll be your date.
Well,
She giggles. Calm down. We'll just go as friends for now. But maybe if you play your cards right, she'll give him a wink. So just like give him a pat in there. It's like, go on, go check in, Cameron.
He almost faints. He does turn around, and a big blush going like, oh, I have a friend, date, friend, date.
Oh, here's
friend.
my number too if you want to call me or text me. And
hey,
she'll like
no, number.
hand him a slip of paper with her phone number on it.
Just puts it in his pocket. Friend, date, friend, date.
She'll just like chuckle and shake her head as she goes like driving off to the guild now.
Opie looks at you like, wow, that guy was weird.
She just gives him a head pat. It's like, yeah, everyone's got to start somewhere.
Everyone started somewhere. I think he's not. I don't think he started yet. All right. Do you hang around the hotel, or do you want to go to the guild? You thinking?
No, she started hitting the guild. Now that she knows she's got an important thing coming up, she's probably gonna put in a few extra jobs so she can afford a nice outfit, a nice dress for this event.
Sure. I'm not. I'm gonna say you have money starting. Like you probably have enough for like.
Yeah.
You have enough for a couple months rent. So like, if you wanted to dip into that, you could. Yeah. But you can also take jobs as well. Would you like to take a job or two?
Yeah, she'll take some nice ones. Ones she knows she can handle, just putting in a bit extra work.
Yeah, I gotcha. You take the basic jobs, the kind that many adventurers take in the beginning. You're not a high-ranking adventurer. You just kind of do it just to get by, because guild work is pretty it's needed, so the pay is pretty good even at lower ranks. But it's still dangerous, so people don't really like to
And
do
she, like I said, she's completely self-taught with all of her magic
Yeah.
and swordsmanship. So maybe one day, if she were to get better at her skills, she could think about advancing the guild. Right now, she's just like working on what is within her own range. Like she knows her limits.
Sure. We'll say, how nice of a dress you thinking you're doing? Like how many dollar dues you want to spend? You thinking?
Uh, I need to look up the prices for dresses.
Depends on the dress. Okay, you can go like secondhand shops and like Goodwill,
I have a
thrift
dress.
shopping. Oh no.
Yeah, I have a dress in mind. I actually wanted her to wear. I don't think I have it saved, but I know where to find it.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Let me just find a picture and I'll send it to you.
She wants to do that skin tight dress with the that's kind of on the short side. I understand a bodycon dress.
No.
I understand completely. No, he wants the Red Hood's dress. God, Red Hood.
Red Hood's dress would be nice, but it's still like that's a bit much. He wants to look nice for this.
He's gonna die. You're gonna kill Cameron.
One of the dresses from fucking like Brown does.
Like Nebris's? Nebris? I don't know if Nebris had one. Okay. That seems like a prom dress. Prom dresses are pretty pricey.
Like she would ask you just a nice purple kind of dress, and she would like ask around, like maybe not like a thrift shop, but a nicer actual like tailor kind of place that actually works.
You think before you get to the guild, you do get a text back from Cameron like, "Hey, this is Cameron. I'm so sorry for. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for everything today." And it's like,
she's like, text her. It's like, no problem, no problem. By the way, is there some kind of dress code for the event, or should I just get something nice?
Just wear whatever you want. Anything. If Tex is back, anything is fine. Even if Tex is so nervous. No, he's like the driest texter you think. Like he's pretty dry. He's like, there's no dress code. You can wear something nice if you want to. Period.
It's like, all right, I'll look around then.
Okay. Looking forward to seeing you. Smile.
Just go like you too. Smile. Like winky smile.
He doesn't text back for a while. And then he just says haha.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, she probably just might not like like a casual purple dress.
Yeah, not like too expensive. Just like a sundress type.
One that shows it's not like gonna be out of place for all these important people and celebrities and stuff. And
yeah,
she can make it look good.
Not too fancy, but not too poor.
But it's not going to be like overly like Red Hood style. It's not going to be like she's not trying to draw all the attention on
not
her.
elegant.
Yeah. She'll, get a bit more make. Actually, she doesn't need makeup. She can just make it look like she's wearing makeup. I forgot about that.
I just look like I'm wearing makeup. It turns
I
to a
can just
man
like
with makeup
make
on.
my face. I just like to imagine sometimes Casey is just like sitting there in front of the mirror thinking about it, and she like grabs her own face and starts like morphing it like it's
Moving
silly
it around.
putty, and just like changes like that's what she does, and she'll think
Puts the right eye
she'll
where the
make
left eye's supposed to be. Like, oh god, I got this backwards. Hold on.
she'll like make her hair shorter like a bun and think about how she looks like that's not bad, but she'll go back to the long style.
And then you just start teasing Cameron's like, hey, what kind of dresses do you like? Huh? No.
It's like shows him a picture or two.
Doesn't get a response.
Shows him a picture of underwear.
Like, does it get a response 2 hours later? Looks nice.
Looks nice. He's busy fucking other women.
No, he's he's dying. You kill him, he's dead.
Yeah. No, she wouldn't. She'd leave it a surprise to him.
Yeah. All right. So in
Put
5
on
more
an
days.
actual bra instead of the fucking wrap she wears when she's adventuring.
Actually, I need to actually wear a brassiere. Do I own any?
I have to put on actual underwear for this.
Wow. Or do I? It's a mess. So you take on some jobs. These jobs, the simple jobs you can do like 1 or 2 a day usually, and it kind of they can be kind of quick or slow depending. It's like slimes. You kill like big rats, large rats, not giant rats. Giant rats are a little harder. You're doing the safe ones that are like, oh, I can handle these and just bring them back and just solve their parts kind of thing. Describe to me. Do you use magic when you fight?
She would, yeah, because she would use it to like enhance her sword abilities, like add maybe some elements to her sword and make it more powerful to like deal with the more resistant enemies.
Let me tell you about the 5 magic types. There's attack magic, of course. Defense magic, of course. Enhancement magic, of course. There's hindering magic. Oh, there's only 4 types. I lied to you. The 4 types of magic. Oh no, wait. 4 types of magic. So, there's technically a 5th one. There's divine arts, but they're kind of dying out.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So paladins, clerics. They're very specific. Oh, sorry. The 5th one's healing.
Yeah.
Healing magic.
Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't have divine arts unless a god like literally started talking to her.
I'll let you know when. If you do.
Yeah, but so she would probably primarily focus on attack, defense, and enhancing magic.
Okay. So on your sheet, I want you to write attack magic level 1, defense magic level 1, and enhancement magic level 1. There's nothing. It just the level 1 means you can do it, basically.
Yeah. Defense magic.
You're gonna. The way mana is calculated in this, I will tell you, is you have a base of 3, and then it's also increased by your mental stats, so +1, so you have 4.
My HP is 12 because my vigor is 2.
Yeah.
Mana. You said it was 3?
3 plus your mental stats, so +1.
Okay, it's 4.
We're gonna fight a couple slimes and stuff, I guess. Wow. The attacking and stuff is much like duo. So
yeah, like attack and defend.
Attack and defend, yeah. So you use magic attacks and stuff. Slimes are pretty slow, so they basically probably won't attack you. You attack them like 2 times, they'll probably retaliate back. They're kind of slow. We're talking about like lesser slimes, like the thing that people fight as a basic enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Each slime gives you about each slime you kill like $5.
Are they just like out in the wild, or are they in like places that are like?
There are dungeons. There are specific dungeons.
Okay.
So they do rank them, and they're like, oh, this is a dungeon full of slimes. We can let the guild handle this. We don't need law enforcement or anything to handle this.
Can you also like find stuff in the dungeons?
You can. There's a chance to find things in the dungeon. There are transfer drops and stuff too.
Nice.
And technically, you can sell those drops for extra money.
And does Volpe have any abilities being a magical being?
No, Volpe is just a pet right now.
That's fine. Right now, then she would take the lead. No, she does this kind of more solo. She
She
take the
would
lead fighting, and
she could help you sniff
Volpe
stuff out.
is
Yeah.
yeah, Volpe's there for detection and helping in case like if something comes from behind.
Yeah, your blind
Volpe
sides.
can give a yip to Warner.
Yeah. So you find a slime. How do you wish to approach this slime?
She's fought slimes before, right?
Yeah, you
They're
definitely
like,
have. Yeah, you'd probably be at a level where you'd be like, yeah, I can probably beat these pretty easily.
Is there like a way she's like is like maybe using ice magic to freeze it like the best alternative? Like, cause like I know like slashing is probably.
You think slimes are all weak to all forms of magic? Except, and then, yeah, like, slashing probably wouldn't do well. Bludgeoning probably is better. You just, like, smash them. Piercing doesn't really seem to as much. So, like, the best options would be magic or bludgeoning.
Yeah, then she would probably use a bit of her magic to make her blade more into an ice blade and make it more of a like a bludgeon instead of a
Yeah.
sharpened edge.
I make my
So,
sword
like, she,
into a
like,
hammer.
strikes them.
Into a
Yeah.
club. All right.
So it's still like something light because she's not like a smasher type. She's more of like a bob and weave. Do more theatrical tricks with her swordplay. She's more of an agile swordswoman.
All right. On your sheet. For enhancement magic, right? Enhancement ice level 1. Like a separate one kind of thing. Yeah.
Like okay, so I'll just
put it
keep
underneath
those,
it.
but,
Yeah.
Yeah. Enhance.
Enhancement ice and level 1. Yeah. Parentheses ice or something.
Ice. Level. I'm just like bolding and underlining.
I gotta make it bold and not bold. Noob's making me add things to my sheet.
Put my mana underneath my HP.
Alright.
There we go.
You use 1 mana right now to do that. So the way mana works, it's kind of like how you would think. It's basically how you think. The more mana you use, the more stronger something is. More than likely, you can charge things up. And there are like lost arts and stuff. Lost arts of magic, like traditional magics. People have forgotten, like vocalizing magic, chanting, that kind of stuff too. So it's typical nowadays for people not to chant. They just kind of cast and do it because it's faster. But there are people who still chant. It is slower, but it is more effective sometimes. All right, so you get up to the slime. Now you can attack it. Attack the slime. Do it.
Is it 1d20 plus my
Your
agility?
Yeah, plus your agility for this one. You're gonna add damage to this after I tell you how. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll just kill it. Okay, how did I do damage again? Looks at sheets. No, wrong page. Don't you love when you write so many things that you lose track of where your things are? Okay. Well, you have a +2 index, right?
I have a +3.
+3,
because
easy.
it's athlete.
Even better. Roll a d6. That's your damage. And we're gonna add +1.
For the magic.
Yeah, for the magic.
6.
6. It's dead.
Way.
You killed the slime. Let's see if it dropped anything. Roll 1d100. It didn't drop anything. It dropped its monster core, which is what you use to identify, like, hey, I killed a slime.
Yeah.
So you use that. You're gonna have to show that to the guild later, and like, oh, I'm gonna get my $5, I guess.
Inventory.
Slime.
Sword. Monster core.
Yeah, you put the slime.
Slime.
Yeah. Basic slime.
Yeah. No armor.
No armor.
Yeah.
Oh,
she doesn't.
The way AC works in this, I made it pretty interesting. If I can find it. Oh, AC is base. It's 8 plus your agility plus a bonus if you have any kind of bonuses. So like you can get armor and stuff. You can give you bonus and stuff. But there's such a thing as, you know how Pathfinder has like flat-footed and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you are surprised, your AC is effectively 0 in a way. Unless you have armor and stuff, then you have like that passive armor bonus to protect you. But yeah, easy peasy. You, on average, people try to find like 5 slimes in a dungeon, you know, and they call it a day. That's like $25. That's kind of bad. Think about it.
Yeah, $25 to live off of
for a day. Like, yeah, I bought lunch. But like,
day is working.
some people find like other monsters in dungeons too. So it's not, sometimes it's not just slimes. Sometimes
Cost of living's like $5 a month.
Yeah, $5 a month. You have like hazard pay and stuff technically. So how many slimes do you think you're hunting for?
You probably put in a good days of work at least until the sun starts to set.
Sure.
For the first day.
Let's see how long it takes you to find all these slimes. I rolled 251s. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Where am I?
She also like will try and keep up her ice magic as long. I don't know how long the effects of like her
enhancement magic is pretty cool because it lasts a while. You think it lasts? Well, right now, since it's just the first level, it doesn't last as long as some other people's. You'd say it lasts like an hour. You can turn it on and off and get your mana back and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you just put it back. You're like, oh, mana's back. So you turn it on when you see a slime, kind of thing. As long as you don't like leave it on for like an hour, that eats it. Using enhancement magic is pretty cool.
I like it.
You stay, I'd say you probably enter this dungeon around like 11 a.m. around almost noon, 11 a.m. So 1, 2, 3. The sun probably starts around 6ish, so you're probably gonna stay around for like 7 or 8 hours. 1, 2, 3. Well, I have good news for you, Casey. You found 4 more slimes.
Wait.
Actually, hold on. Let's see how many. You find 8 more slimes. For the first 2 combats, we're gonna try and roll to kill them. So hit it, and quit it.
Okay, sorry.
You're good.
Stuff on the screen. Okay, and then we go down here and make this into.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing guild pay is not taxed. It's like how much I make in a day. That's a lie.
Alright, so another attack roll?
Yep, roll me another attack roll. See if you kill the slime in 1 shot. Oh, let's see if he can do. He'll probably defend. Oh, you hit him. Because he doesn't really have a flat AC. So you do hit him. Do a d6 plus your icy. +1. Oh, that is terrible. It lives. Would you like to hit again? It turns around and looks at you. You caught its attention.
I want to try and get it before it gets me, so.
Yeah. Let's see if he can defend that. He probably will not be able to. He defended it.
No.
He caught it. He's starting to eat your ice.
What the fuck? I try to like pull it away from it.
All right, attack
Yank it back.
Yeah, yank it back and do it again.
God.
We love. Oh, you're fine. He has whacked off your thing. Now you just do damage him. It is dead.
I give it like a little kick to push it away and then bring down the icy sword.
You bring it down. You just you kick it away. You're like, get off my sword, damn it! And then you just
little wiggly bastard.
Yeah, if you want it that bad, take it. And it dies. Let's see if it drops anything. Oh, it dropped something. Casey, you obtained a mana potion.
Ooh. Can restore my mana.
It heals 3 points of mana.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
So continue on then. She'll like tuck
All
this
right.
in her like inventory pouch or something.
All
I'm sure
right.
the guild provides like, you know, packs for that.
They give me backpacks. They got a backpack or something.
Mhm.
They're not like the cutest backpacks, you know.
Yeah.
All right, roll me another attack because you find that slime. It takes like another hour. You find you find 2 slimes. There's 2 of them this time. All right, you hit one of them. You kill that one. The other one looks around. My friend. I mean, let's see if he
And
dropped
then
anything. He did not drop anything. It's just his monster core.
Give a swift turn around to get the other one.
All right, hit him. He was not ready for that because you kind of he sees his friend squashed to the ground, and then you look at him, bloodlust in your eyes, and then you just smack him, and he gets swatted away into the wall, but he's still alive. He looks up. I will avenge the fallen, but he's not ready to hit you yet.
Is there like a way to do like simple ones that like cantrip kind of style magic? Or...
Yeah, attack magic. Yeah.
Yeah, so she would just like try and like point a finger and do like more of a simple like kind of I guess like firebolt kind of thing
Sure.
to like shoot it and get rid of it.
You point your finger at it. You charge the fire. Make an attack roll with your charisma as your thing. It's not ready to defend, so you're fine. Actually, let's see. Let's see. It's not ready to defend at all, as it is blasted. Do damage. D6.
Another D6.
Yeah,
plus
roll
my charisma or just flat.
It's so this one will be flat.
Okay. Did more than my sword.
It is dead. It is blasted into the hemisphere.
So like pull her finger back after and like blow on the tip. And she'll smile as she goes and gets the core.
You also find a. You find it. You find a healing potion. This heals 3 points of health. It's not very valuable. I'm kidding. It is
Yeah, for someone who doesn't have anything other right now.
Yeah. All right. You feel like
Do I
you're getting
get
stronger.
a new addition for using that attack magic, or
Yes, you get attack attack magic fire level 1. This is your basic fire ability.
nutters?
Yeah, if you use mana, what is it more damage? Wow. But it did more damage to your sword anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hold on, the music stopped. Okay. We're gonna say you do this for the rest of the day. I said you kill like a total of what 7 more slimes, so I think that's
11 cores.
4 more. 4 more.
4 more.
4 more. Yeah, 4 more. Because
So-
you already killed 3.
That's 3 more, so 7.
Yeah,
So yeah, 3
Pretty-
more slimes I can go and kill.
pretty good day. Pretty pretty good day for slimes, I guess. Let me see if you get
Yeah, low ranked adventurer on her own.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you're on your own. You're taking no risk. Oh wow. Oh wow. You get a. There's 2 things actually. One, you get a rusted dagger. You get 2 of those rusted daggers actually. And the third one is you find a water gem. A lesser water gem.
Water gem.
Water gem.
What does that do?
You think it enhances water magic if you know how to do it.
Could the rusted daggers be, like repaired with proper polishing?
You can repair
and
them
all
or you
that?
could sell them. Yeah, either or.
Okay.
Either or.
Guess we'll tuck those away for now and start heading back with Volpe.
Yeah.
Have her climb up and rest on her shoulder as they walk back.
You think drops from monsters are pretty valuable in terms of sell value compared to regular stuff, because one, they're probably hard to obtain, and two, they might contain magic, so you can actually use them against other monsters and stuff usually. So those daggers might sell more. That might sell more than the monster cores that you got, than the actual slimes. All right. So you go to the guild.
Maybe I can use a dagger.
You can use them, yeah. If you repair, you can probably enchant it with magic. You can probably put that gem in it and make it into a water dagger. All right. You go back to the guild. You see the guild woman greets you. Oh, hey there. Here to turn in your job?
Yep, I got killed 7 slimes out there.
Oh, good job.
I used to start handing over the monster cores, and
Alright.
I found a couple drops as well.
Oh, are you looking to sell them?
How much do you think I can get for these daggers?
She looks. She grabs a little tool, out from under the desk. It looks like a monocle looking thing. She takes a gander at each of them. I can give you $20 each.
How much do you think it costs to repair one of these if I took it over to a blacksmith?
It depends on the condition. You might have to talk to the blacksmith, just depending on what their fees are. On average, maybe $15.
I'll sell one then and hang on to the other one.
Sure, sounds good to me. She counts everything, hands you the money, counts the money back. 55.
$55. This is all I'm gonna record for Casey from this point.
You have more. I mean, you have more money. We'll just say it's in the bank. Just
Yeah, this is just since
hand.
actually starting the campaign. Yeah, this is finite amount of money that's in my.
the other
campaign
money is
money,
in
not
your
the-
bank, so it's in your
Not
savings.
cost of living. Yeah.
It's your cost of living savings. I get it.
I forgot I could actually just put in the dollar symbol for this. I don't have to say.
Yeah, these are
gold or
dollars. These are actually dollars.
shit. I don't.
You-
Is dollar sign before or after the number? I always forget.
Before.
Before, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
it's censor after usually.
She'll goes thank you kindly, and she'll start heading in with her moolah. I could put this in the bank.
Casey, you feel like you've gotten a little stronger, just a little bit after that day.
Just a tiny bit. It was a good day of work. Helped out a nervous boy.
Up your. What I want you to do for me is I want you to up your agility by 1, and then up your magic stats or your social by 1. You have not leveled up though.
Yeah, still level 1 athlete, so 4 agility, 2 social.
You could have even used the follow through for the slime that you missed.
True.
Though he did roll 18, so it kind of doesn't really matter. All right, you retire for the day. You probably just do whatever you need to do before you go. Your nightly rituals before you go to bed.
Masturbate.
Day 2. Do you do anything special on day 2, or do you go back to work?
She probably would, see if she got any texts, or she'd go check out the prices for the dresses now to see how much she really needs to start saving.
Do you go to a store, or do you look at them online?
Yeah, she probably looks at them online, really. Maybe see local stores have this in stock kind of thing.
Yeah. You look
recommend
around.
more, not just a thrift shop or something.
Yeah, like an actual
You can
store.
go pick up. Yeah, something she can go pick up rather than buy shipping with.
Yeah, you only have 4 more days after all.
Yeah.
So you do look online. The dresses, you look around dresses. They're all about $40 to $80, just depending how nice you want to get it. And once you go down that rabbit hole, they always show you the more expensive options. Oh, look at that one. That one's $320.
Here's some extra jewelry. Here's some nice
That's $320. Oh, you might want to get some shoes with that. Maybe some jewelry.
She'll just just sigh, and she'll At least sizes don't matter to me because I can fit into anything. But
And Volpe looks
she'll
at you
like,
and like nibbles your hair, like at least you don't gotta get your hair done.
she just like straighten her. True, true. She's like got a silent communication with Volpe at this
Yeah,
point.
kind of read each other's minds, partners in crime.
She'll probably go for like $100 then on the budget for this whole outfit.
Sure, time to go back to work then.
Yeah, try it, and then she'll just like crack her neck and be like, "All right." She'll pack up everything she had, leave the dagger here. I'd say, yeah, I'll probably go check with the blacksmith tomorrow to see how much.
Looks around like, oh, I gotta go to work. I'll get this checked tomorrow. And then
I gotta get groceries later.
and then so you go back to the guild. You see today there are like there's more than just a slime job. There's like, oh, there's some rats we can take care of.
At least I don't have to use my ice magic on rats.
Higher form monsters like goblins. Not the race, but like actual monster goblins. Like there are races of goblins. Like
What's like? Is there anything that's more expensive to fight than her? Because they're probably more dangerous at her
goblins,
like, current range.
probably your current range. Goblins, skeletons might be harder.
She'll like stretch her. Goblins are always the biggest risk, but I could use the money.
They usually attacking groups. That's why too. So it's kind of
yeah. She'll like see around if anyone else is like trying to form a party for goblin hunting.
Oh, you do see some people around. You see like a person that uses magic. There's a person who uses bow. Like another sword person. Like this one uses a big sword instead of like you use a smaller sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looking around. Like there's other people looking at the job board with you, like looking around.
She'll like look at you. I was like, hey, anyone else interested in forming a party for fighting these goblins? You know, keep each other company and watch each other's backs.
The mage will speak up. It's a female mage, you might say. A feminine mage, you might say. A femboy mage.
More femboy.
Just changing the genders as I keep going. It's like, dude, what do you mean? Hold on. Let me find another picture. I don't want to use like characters I've used before.
Michiko.
Michiko. Oh. Just Belle. Adventure. Let's use. You think this person's like about equal rank as you? Because there are rankings in the guild.
Mm-hmm.
These are like goblins and like skeletons are usually more D rank, where like the slimes are more E rank. Like those like, it's more so for adventurers to get acclimated to like hunting monsters and stuff, like looking for stuff. Let's use this one. This one's pretty cute. I like this one. I like it, so you'll like it. That's how it works.
Or else.
Or else. I'm gonna call her Vicky.
Everybody's editing Belle with the gray hair now in game.
No!
Give her wise hair.
My wife!
Take the wise hair.
She's perfect no matter where she is.
Make her into wise.
And mages typically have it rough in the beginning too, because they have no front line with them.
Yeah, I can tank.
Yeah, that's why she's looking at you like,
a bit of everything.
I might be able to. Where are you, Vicky?
Victoria?
Vicky? Vic?
Victor?
I'm gonna put her picture in. Okay. She turns around, looks at you. Oh, are you a frontliner?
I'm a bit of everything. I could certainly do frontline. She motions with her sword.
Sure. I'm typically a backliner. If you wouldn't mind forming your party up.
Sounds good for me. My name's Casey.
I'm Vicky.
This little one here is Volpe. She can help watch both our backs too while we're focusing on the goblins.
She doesn't fight or nothing?
She's not that strong yet, but she'll probably get stronger.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's. What job were you leaning towards, Casey?
I was thinking maybe the goblins or the rats. You know, I kind of trying to save a bit of money for an event in a few days.
No. Okay. Peeks around. Looks...
But I'm comfortable with anything you want to do too.
How about we do goblins? If we're both, you know, well, you're a mixed bag, you said, right? Uh, if we both do a bit of range with you being able to, you know, handle the ones that come through in the front, then I think we should be okay.
She nods. Yeah, of course. We soften them up, and then if they come charging, I'll take them out.
Yeah, like what's the job say she's looking? Uh, $15 a goblin. That's pretty good. Typically they travel in like packs of 3 or 4.
We could split it right down the middle.
Yeah, easy peasy.
She'll nod and start heading to the dungeon with her.
All right, they go to the one with the goblins. Okay, so I hear this dungeon we have to be a little careful though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have been saying there have been orcs around, so if we do see them, we have to go back and be careful.
She'll nod. I kind of keep my eyes extra peeled, and Volpe be on alert too.
All right. Would you like to do any kind of preparation when going to this dungeon at all? Like stealthing or looking around for things, or
yeah, they'll like keep their ears extra peeled, like see what the stats are again.
Environment.
Yeah, environment situation probably.
Yeah. Why do you have 2 environments?
I don't know. You just gave me the final social was environment.
Is it?
That's in the notes I took, at least.
Did I say that?
That was the other social skill, was just environment.
I don't think so. Let me find it. I think it's charisma. Well, let me check.
Oh, I wrote down environment. I meant to put down expression. I'm stupid.
Oh, expression. Yeah, you're good. Expression.
I just kept saying ease.
Environment.
Yeah, environment, situation, then probably some sneak as well.
Alrighty.
Those are both just D20s though.
Yeah, they're all gonna be D20s for a while. Alright, so you do environment situation. S?
12 and then 15 on the sneaking.
That's not bad. You don't see any suspicious...
I don't know if I get like advantage because of Volpe or something, but
no.
Okay.
They're gonna passively look out for you. Don't worry. I'll give you a creature when you get a creature. She'll look out too. She is not the most. She'd probably be more wise. So not very. Well, she's a little better than you are, but you both look around. You don't see anything suspicious entering the dungeon. You don't see anything suspicious while you're going in. She'll stealth as well. Okay, she's not very quiet compared to you though.
No, she's more in the back. So.
Yeah, she's in the back of you. She's behind you anyway. She's watching where you're going. You guys don't see anything suspicious, so you think it's safe to keep going down. And then you guys do eventually meet a... Oh, well, I mean, eventually. Eventually you do. You meet a pack of gobos. Let's see how many. 5. Even more than usual. How would you like to approach these gobos?
I guess she'll look off from a distance and put her hand out as she like spots them and whisper, "Alright, so what type of magic do you want to use on these things?"
I like to use fire myself.
Yeah, I'm kind of I like to use all sorts of elements. Maybe I could use my wind to enhance your fire.
That might be a good idea. I can enhance you too, if anything, if you need to go in the front line.
Yeah, first we'll try a nice burst to, like we said, soften them up before, and then I'll go in.
Sure. And then on your signal.
She'll nod and get in position, hold a hand out, start channeling 1 point of mana to ready to fire wind after she does fire, so I can enhance her fire blast.
She's gonna charge the fire. You see it charging in her hands real quick. It's getting bigger. All right, you're gonna aim it at my my fire.
Yep.
Okay, she'll be with you.
And now.
Well, she's higher than that, but roll an attack. She'll have a plus.
Oh, and I just got an increase in that, so it's +2.
She'll have a +3 herself. So well, you guys roll the same, exactly. Wow, you guys are in sync. It's like you guys have met before. Guys, she fires the ball. You see it stop for a moment, like she's controlling it, so that your wind can like reach it, and then you see it burst, and it does roll a d8, and I'm also gonna roll a d6 for myself. It does. They're blown up, all 5 of them. That's it. Done and
He's like,
dusted.
she'll like offer her hands like a high five. It's like nice.
Nice. She also gives you a high five. No, she gives you a fist bump, and you have the high five, and you just kind of grab it. You're like, oh.
She go. She just giggle after, and it's like, all right, let's go get the spoils.
Yeah, easy peasy. And then she'll, sounds good to me. Awkward rubs hat. Oh my god, why am I rolling so high and low today? Oh my god, I'm rolling a lot of the same numbers today. So not all of them drop like, monster stones. Some of them drop like actual monster drops. So like, when goblins die, they drop their ears. So you have 5 goblin ears. You guys can split that however you want, but
we'll wait till the end and then
yeah, the actual money. Yeah. Some people like to split the loot. Some people like to split the money itself. It just depends on the party. But
I'll just mark in the inventory as all 5.
Yeah. Let's see. They will drop. One of them drops a buckler. So one of them has a shield. The other one drops a short sword. This one is not rusted. This is a regular short sword. That one drops a wand. A old wand. And this one has to roll between 2. It drops another old one. Okay. 2 old ones.
What would the wand do for me?
It's a conduit of magic, so it helps you increase the hit. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm guessing she already has like a wand.
No. You can just, most magic you can use from your body. Wands are more just like.
Oh, Vicky doesn't. Yeah, you use a focus. She just does herself too.
Yeah.
Okay.
She kind of uses her hands. You think wands are precious? Like.
She'll like offer one the ones like, hey, something just in case.
Oh sweet, I've been saving for one.
Yeah.
You sure I can have this?
Oh yeah, I found 2 here, so you take one, I'll take the other for now.
Well, fair enough. She's gonna think. I was thinking too, and I don't remember. Oh, attack magic. Win 1. You.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
I was like, her?
She did fire again. So.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want me to like not do, or am I just limited? Like, am I just free to?
Oh, I'll let you know when to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know, bud.
I want to summon a giant force fist.
Yeah, I can't help you do that, man. I'm sorry.
Big beast, big hand.
You shoot a rock at them.
Damn.
Unfortunate thing.
Right now I'm just thinking basic element magic. And...
you do think that her fire magic was stronger than your fire magic, though. So you think she might have a level in it or so.
That's why I just used cantrip magic and not the big one. All right. 5 down. How many do you think you want to go for?
If we can handle that easy, maybe we should go for another group or so.
Just keep an eye out on those orcs, like you said.
Yeah, she's gonna roll awareness. Oh wait, it was +1. I lied to you. Well, it's still high. 20. Wait, hold on. Back up.
She'll do as she says and look in the direction she's looking.
She's looking at a entrance, like the continuing path. I think more are coming. Let's hide back and maybe we can recount and see how many they have.
Yeah, maybe prepare another combo, and she'll go find a nice place to hide with her.
Yeah, we'll stealth. Let's see if your stealth's good. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, my stealth is. I actually have to put in my stats because I just have it as 0, but it's actually I have to put down like
+4.
yeah, my dex is plus
Yeah.
5. My sneak is plus 4.
4 now, yeah.
My toughness would be plus 2.
You putting into a stat just gives you like an extra bonus, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I completely forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, these are just zeros.
I mean, most of them are zeros, so it kind of, yeah. Anything.
Toughness and resistance are plus 2, and talk would be plus 3, and then expression is plus 2.
Yeah, easy peasy.
So I mean, my sneak is plus 4 at least.
And then where's your skills? Just put in parentheses like +1 or something like.
Like for like which ones have the bonuses.
Yeah, which one has the bonuses? Yeah. So like put your stats in plus whatever kind of thing. That way you don't get too confused as to what you're putting in. Just trying to help you organize, bud.
Yeah, so I was thinking of that kind of stuff too.
All right, you stealth perfectly fine. You're like, oh, I heard the warning. I'm gonna go back and hide in that corner. You think they have? It looks like it's only 2 goblin scouts. So these ones are different tiers of goblins. So you think these are not any higher or lower than the ones you just killed, because the other ones were probably more like troops. These ones are scouts, so they have bows, and they look and they're like, oh, what happened here? Like, what happened to our group here? Do these goblins have sentience?
We don't want them to go on lurch. Should we attack first?
We should probably take them out before they go back, but I felt like I heard more behind them. Maybe we can distract them and make them go a different way?
Maybe.
Do like an ambush?
She'll look to Volpe. Like, you up for a bit of a distraction play, girl?
Nods.
It's like, alright, Volpe will cause some noise and we'll get ready to launch an attack once they follow her noise.
Con. I don't know what foxes make. What does a fox say?
I just saying yip.
Yip. Appa.
Yip. Volpe. She says her name.
Volpe. Volva. Huh?
That's what I think I did that in Doom Search. There I say Vol. Like Vol, like a Vulpix in Pokemon.
Yeah. Volpe will go. The goblins are like, we'll say like this is the case. It's like they're like here. There's like another entrance this way. So like Volpe goes this way, and there's like little yips, and they go. They start aiming their bows, and the other one starts running. Even though that one has a bow, he's like it's a staff. He's gonna whack with it, and Volpe goes this way. And then you see the one with the bow like, and then you see the other like 3 goblins coming back out, taking aim at Volpe. Okay, we need to go fast before your pet dies.
Yeah, that'd be much preferred. She'll ready another wind for the fire at her fire.
She won't chant because it's gonna take too long. She's gonna I got a fire, so she's gonna charge mana real fast. Do the same thing.
Yeah, she's gonna try using it through the wand this time since they just got him.
Roll with a +1 bonus. She doesn't. She forgot about the one. She's gonna get her praise first. You guys both hit. She's a little faster on that, so it like hits.
That's why she wanted to go first.
Yeah, she like hits. She's about to hit the guy, and then your wind catches up into it, and then it explodes. And then let's see if they die. Roll damage. I rolled a d6 last time, didn't I? I did.
Yeah, and I rolled a d8.
Oh, yeah, because you're the one who increased the damage. They're dead.
Nice.
You killed them.
So Volpe run back, and she's like, "Wait, before we go get the loot," and she'll look down the one that Vicky thought she heard other voices from to see if like more things come running after hearing that explosion.
You'll wait for like a solid 5 minutes or so. Vicky's like listening out, like she's like putting her ear against the cavern walls to see if there's any like echoes or anything.
Might like Volpe like come over here, see if she's hearing anything, give him a signal if she does.
The signal never comes, so you think it's safe.
Alright, let's go get our loot and quickly duck back out just in case.
Yeah, let's get out of here before the orcs actually come.
Just nod and go grab the stuff.
Oh, wait, one more. Oh, nothing. Okay. One of them does drop something. Looks like one of the rare drops of what a dungeon could drop. A goblin could drop. It looks like a goblin dagger.
Goblin dagger.
It looks like a short sword almost.
Hmm.
But it's like, you know how when you think of like green races, they have like the daggers are kind of like jagged and like yeah, like that.
Much more aggressive looking. Like,
yeah. So it's like
maybe have like an enemy, like a fucking monster tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard these are pretty rare.
Yeah. I don't have any need for it as a backliner. If you want to sell it too, that's okay.
Yeah, probably sell most of this except for the wand. So.
Okay. Let's hurry and head out. Let's get our spoils. Let's finish early for today.
Yeah, we got a good haul here.
Yeah.
Volpe will come running back as they get set out, still keeping an ear and eye out just in case.
Grabs one of the ears. Huh? Well, coffee. That's 5. That's 5 goblins. That's 10 goblins, sorry. Gets out, nothing happens. You're good.
Yippee.
Nothing got leveled up.
That's fine. Good work in there.
Yeah, you too. You know, I didn't think we'd be so in sync.
Yeah. Maybe we can do it again sometime.
Yeah, it's like we're made for... No, not too soon.
She gives a giggle. It's like, hey, take me out to dinner first. She'll give her a link.
Nah, you can't be single.
Well, I am, but like I said, I got invited to some meeting by a nice looking guy, but we're not anything right now, so we'll see.
Well, tell me if that goes under.
Yeah, here's my number. She'll
Gives number.
exchange phone numbers with her.
Yeah, you think she has that cool demeanor, but she has like the cutest text. Because like she has like all these emojis in it.
Yeah. I guess they're gonna go start selling everything except for the old one.
The old one. You could sell that rusted dagger now that you have that goblin one if you want.
True, yeah.
You might have to get it appraised by a blacksmith too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sell the rusted dagger with the other stuff and keep the goblin dagger.
All right, so $15 each a goblin.
That's $150.
And then you split it in half, so it's 75.
What about the buckler, short sword? And
oh, you're gonna sell the buckler, short sword, and stuff too.
I don't really know. I probably the short sword definitely because I have my own sword, but I don't know about the buckler. I don't think he's gonna use a buckler.
You can.
I mean, like she can, but she's more like she uses both hands on her sword and the other hand to prepare magic just in case. So having the shield there might mess up her flow.
Yeah, I'd say a buckler is one of those shields because bucklers are typically like kind of small shields, so you can like hold stuff still. It's just kind of awkward.
Yeah, okay. I'll sell the short sword and the rusted dagger. I'll hang on to the buckler.
The short sword sells for $30. $30.
Okay, so far that's 180 for everything we fought together.
You're selling the what else?
The rusted dagger, which would be my own thing. So.
Which I think that was 15. 15, yeah.
It was 20.
20.
15 to appraise it. 20
yeah, 20. There, yeah, two numbers. Yeah, 20.
Okay, so $90 split between me and Vicky.
Easy peasy.
That's the chin, and then another 20 for the dagger for myself. So 110. I have $165.
Wow, you can buy that dress.
You can buy a dress.
Buy a dress. You can buy multiple dresses if you want.
I'll probably get this old one, I guess, appraised at some point.
Yeah, see if you can maybe restore it. Maybe it gets a little better.
I guess she'll give her goodbyes to Vicky before heading back home. Go
All right.
check out the dresses tomorrow.
All right, day 3, you go dress shopping, and I guess the blacksmith and everything.
I don't need to see the blacksmith anymore because
Oh
I
yeah,
sold the
the
dagger.
dagger. Yeah.
I guess like a magic appraisal shop for the
Yeah,
wand.
for the wand. Take a look at it. See if they can restore it for you. How much it will cost, kind of thing.
Mm.
All right, you go find a dress. It's pretty easy. You probably do it for a good like hour or two. Just and then finally you pick the dress
Yeah.
you want.
To get a dress, nice pair of shoes that aren't like heels, more like pumps, and maybe the little star accessory in her hair. She'll actually get that. So
Easy peasy.
like she didn't have it before, but she'll have it now.
Yeah, there you go. So you get that. You think is it the dress you showed me as well, or?
Yeah, probably just that dress, something nice.
We'll say that was like $75.
All right.
75, and then hair accessories and all like $5 more, so $80 total, kind of thing.
Okay, so I got $85 left.
And then you go to a magic shop, get your wand to, like to look at that. They have like a magic monocle they use, like, another rusty wand popping up in my shop. Let's see what you got here. I sense that this wand might be pretty good. Restore fees, I'm thinking, anywhere between $150 and $250.
I guess you wouldn't be too surprised at that. She's probably gone magic tinkering shopping before, so
Yeah. You could roll like a social thing if you want to.
to see if like he's bullshitting me.
Yeah, you just if you don't trust them. I don't know if Casey's not you know, trusting type.
I mean, she probably look around the shop to see how much like other things in the shop cost. See if it lines up.
You see some wands, like there's like a fancy like red looking one, that's like $1,000. There's like some lower quality ones that are like 200, 300 around
So
there.
yeah, restoring a wand would probably be like half of like what
half
like,
or
the lower
depending on the
quality.
wand, right? So
Yeah. So she'll believe him. She'll just like give it up. She's like, "Oh, sounds good. I'll keep that in mind when I have a bit extra money. Then come back here."
all right, thank you for your patronage, miss. Is there anything you'd like to purchase while you're here?
Yeah, she'll like look around to see what else other kind of wares they have. Maybe
Potions, this is basic items you'd see around everywhere, you'd think.
let's see. Is there anything? I guess like yeah, I can't really afford. How much is a potion?
Typically a potion can be like $25.
Yeah, she'll buy another healing and mana potion.
Sure, $50, easy peasy.
Alright.
And you do see that he is charging it for $25 each. So you think he's an honest salesman who goes by the book?
Yeah.
Maybe.
She probably would like swing around the shop every now and again, so he probably hasn't heard of any like like don't buy from this.
You think he
he
just sounds untrustworthy, but he's probably
yeah, he's just an older man. She'll, like,
thank you.
pack up her things like, and thank you. She'll give him a wave and head on out.
Stop by again soon.
Today she would probably spend just mostly shopping, so she probably won't like go to work. Like,
Yeah.
go do jobs today.
You're a freelancer. You don't have to go to work every day. You don't have an office job.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, take some days home.
You take a break. We're on day 4 now. Do you want to work? You don't have to work. You can do other things. You can.
She'll swing by the guild and see what's happening around there, and then she'll decide if there's like a job she wants to do.
Vicky is not there today, unfortunately. Let me write this down. So day 4 guild. All right. They're the typical jobs. You think the goblin job is not there right now, but it was replaced by an orc job. So there was a possibility of orcs in there. That is for C rank adventurers. You are a D rank adventurer, unfortunately. Orcs are pretty tough, I would say.
Yeah.
You can fight like skeletons and slimes and stuff too. Rats. We all the rats.
I think she's gonna take it a bit more easy. She's just gonna spend the day kind of training her swordsmanship and magic.
All right, sounds good to me.
Maybe get more used to this wand before she gets it refined.
You back home and do that. You just kind of just How many hours do you think you take into this?
Is there like a gym for magic training?
Yes,
or-
there's a gym.
Yeah, she'd probably go to like a physical and a
Uh,
magic gym.
there are also schools to learn magic and stuff too. So there are students who learn magic.
Yeah, right now she's not like looking to. She'll probably learn more techniques later. Right now she's just like trying to get the strength of her already basic skills.
Sure.
Seeing Vicky have impressive fire magic.
Yeah, you think she was probably like an academy student of some kind who was like, yeah, I learned magic the academic way.
I just started pointing and shooting.
like the snob she is.
I guess, yeah, that's wizard versus sorcerer right there. It's like, I spent years training my magic arts. I just, like, kind of just pointed and fired them.
I had money, that's why I learned.
I had money.
I had money, so I went to learn.
And then warlocks were like, I talked to my dad. And it's just evil giant
looks at the world, this one, like, do I have a dad?
Do
Do I even have a big father in the sky? Alright, anyways, you go,
you go to the... grow strong enough to attract all sorts of beings. Give me the...
You go to the gym. What kind of are you focusing on? More weapons training? Like, are you trying to focus more on your agility? Are you trying to focus more on your strength?
Definitely
brawn?
more on the and on the physical side, she probably would do more in the agility aspect. I guess it would also be more of an endurance thing too, seeing how long she can last.
Exactly. So you go running. You do like a lot of like accuracy, like precision based exercises basically. Yeah. So like steps, ladders, that kind of stuff. Like endurance, but also like accuracy at the same time. How long do you think you go for? Typically, most adventurers they're better than average people. Because like just having magic in your body just gives you extra, like, usable magic in your body. Everyone has magic, but usable magic in your body is like it gives you like an extra edge on people. Do you try to enhance yourself in any way with magic at all?
I say half her time is spent doing like the physical stuff, and then the other half is like pushing her magic for like defensive and offensive magic as far as she can.
Sure.
To see if she can try and like exceed it.
Do you try to
like
do any new types of magic, or do you focus on your ice?
I guess like water, ice, and she found this water gem. She'll see how like well she can control that kind of stuff.
Sure. You point at training targets. You think. You shoot. Water bolt.
Water bolt.
Level 1 water. Attack
and then
magic.
For like, because she like just in case she'll like focus on the defensive side, like laying herself with like a magic barrier to see how durable she can make it.
We'll say you do this in tandem with vigor exercises, because there's no there's no point just doing defensive magic and just saying shield.
Yeah, like focus. I guess like focus on keeping like magic up while she's being active.
Yeah.
So it like double drains her.
You wanna do there is physical enchantment, so you can do that. It increases physical stats.
What exactly would like defense magic be?
Like shield
versus, like, enhancement?
It depends too, because there are like ones that do specific like you might face like creature that has fire, so you might like, oh, I want to do like a fire shield, and you do something that defends against fire.
Yeah, she'll focus on the enhancement side than the defensive side.
Yeah, because there are also enhancements to like, oh, I take less fire damage, or I take less water, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So you do enhancements, you do more physical enhancements, more so, and then maybe something increase your defense.
Like get her like speed and durability up.
Yeah. We'll say enchantment, physical, level 1. I'm giving you so many things, Tank. You're like, what is happening?
Enhancement or enchantment?
Enchantment. Oh, enhancement.
Yeah.
Sorry. Two very similar words. That is a common thing that most athletes actually do, where they do enchantment physically.
While they're like,
doing stuff.
Performing.
Yeah. In bed. All right. So focus more on that, and then
she'll head home and relax before the party tomorrow.
Alrighty. Day 5.
She probably won't be allowed to bring her
Relax.
fox to the party, but
Unfortunately, no. No pets allowed.
yeah, so
The ticket says no
she'll
pets
be
allowed, unfortunately.
yeah, so she'll be ready to like uh do that. But she also thinks about like because she remembers what happens when she got the ticket, right? The giant yes or no.
Yes.
She thinks about more on that as well. She's like just spending the day relaxing, getting ready for this
You
event.
look at
And
you lay in bed, you look
yeah,
at the
she'll like
ticket.
hold the ticket, look over it, and be like just thinking about that image that popped in her mind.
Yeah. Do you want to go to the party even? You bought the dress and everything.
I mean, yeah, she's planning on going, so she's thinking about like I guess just like in her bed, it's like I guess if it's asking if I'm going to a party, it'd be
How,
a yes. But what was
specifically, how do you think about this?
that? I guess she's picturing the yes or no like heavily in her mind, and she's just like blabbering to her, like talking to herself while Volpe's asleep, just like if it's asking me if I'm going to the party, then yes. But what was that?
Can you roll me a recollection?
Last time I did that, I rolled a 1.
Rolls another one.
Wow.
I called it. I'll say you have another one. This
I have a terrible memory.
I'll say you can roll again because you're really thinking about this.
There we go.
I would laugh if you rolled a 1.
It's like I just can't remember anything. Casey is brainless.
You really close your eyes. You think about the last few days you've been having. You think, and then you're in.
She'll like tap the invitation to her forehead a few times.
Like why yes or no? You think about like it was yes or no when it was kind of handed when Cameron was handing it to you rather than
yeah.
the yes or no's of the party. You think you're like, does it have to do with accepting the ticket or not accepting the ticket maybe?
I said yes. That's why I have the ticket. I mean,
And then as you keep thinking and thinking, you think back to memories even before this week's quote unquote started, where the sweatiness,
beforehand.
and then you think, wait, my days feel different. They don't feel like I've been going through my usual routine of doing things. Like I feel like I'm doing different things. Like, but maybe you don't think about it. You don't think about it too much. You're like, okay, well, not every day is gonna be the same, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to a party tomorrow. It's something exciting.
Yeah. And then you think back of that yes or no, and then do you do see it in your head? Yes, no, flashing in your brain again. Do you try to focus more on that feeling?
Yeah, she'll like focus, like see if she's like something's drawing her to that, to like on making the decision. She'll like when what decisions are being like, what is the yes or no like decision being offered to her? Really, she'll focus on that, like wanting that, like focus on the thought she wants to answer, but she needs to know the question. So
roll expression.
that is a +2.
Better than nothing. Expression has to do with more nonverbal cues anyway, so it's kind of works. As you're holding this ticket and you're thinking yes or no in your head, you do think it starts to become clearer to you that it's like, are you accepting this? And then blank, because you don't know what this describes.
Who am I even answering this to? She's just like still mumbling out loud.
And then as the yes or no fades, you think about your answer.
I mean, all she can think about is yes, because she accepted the ticket, she's going to the party. She doesn't see any reason to say no right now.
You see a big yes flash in front of your eyes, all of a sudden, like a jump scare. And then it...
Yes.
Huh?
No.
And then it fades. As you're coming back to your own senses, before your senses even come back, you feel like you see numbers. But
the
like
numbers. What?
aligned like in a timer.
What is the numbers?
It is 2 days, 8 hours, and 2 days, 8 hours, 59 minutes, and seconds that are counting down.
Is that when the party is, or
Well, the party's tomorrow, so it can't be.
party's tomorrow? What is there anything
So,
happening in
in-
2 days,
In
like 3
eight,
days?
in 8 to 9 hours, you're gonna be waking up from your sleep.
Yeah. Is
But-
there anything that's happening in like 2 days, 2.5 days?
Roll a recollection. See if there's anything in the history of things that you've seen, maybe.
6.
You don't think anything too important's happening. Well, but it makes you overthink. Like, am I missing something?
Like, am I forgetting something? Like, she's probably gonna check a calendar tomorrow.
You check
when
a
she wakes
calendar, you
up.
check the web. Like, is there any like events happening in 2 days? Like, no, no
like
events
important dates
happening.
coming up.
Like, you're just kind of second guessing yourself at this point. Like, if you feel.
Weird. Just like take a look outside, I guess. And just think about 2 days. Just think about that timer, and she'll just keep the. So, like, what time exactly is that?
That'll be. Thinking. That'll be like midnight ish. Well, actually, no. Because if it's 8 hours, hold on. Let me think. You probably sleep around like 11. It'll probably be like 7 in the morning in 2 days.
She'll mark that down then on her calendar. 7 a.m. Question mark? Question mark? Question
7
mark?
a.m. waking up in the morning.
Well, that was weird. That was different.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll speed run through this last part here. So you prepare for the party. Next day happens. You prepare for the party. You get there. Actually, I'm sorry, it's not 2 days. 1 day, because it's 1 day. Yeah, 1 day. Sorry, because the party's day 6. Because day 1. Yeah, sorry about that. 1 day.
Also, the timer is on the day of the party?
No, it's the day after the party.
Okay.
But I messed up. I gave you 2 days. It's 1 day.
Okay.
1 day, whatever hours, 50 minutes.
The world
Yeah.
is fucking reset or something. I don't know.
You're gonna die. It's your death
Majora's
timer.
Mask.
It's your death timer.
Oh my god, this is just Majora's Mask.
It's just I don't even. I haven't played Majora's Mask.
I mean, that's basically you do like 4 days, and then if you don't do everything you need to do on the 4th day, a giant moon fucking comes.
Oh,
and
is that
crashes.
what the moon's about?
Yeah, like it's like a fake moon, but it's like the demon Majora summons this
yeah.
moon to come crash into the earth after a few days, but you are like given the power to like travel back in time to the point like you first arrive in the town, and you only
That's
have
fucked up.
5 days to like beat all the monsters, get all the masks, unite all the people, get the stuff you need to go fight Majora.
Damn, Link is fucking cracked.
I never played. I briefly played it, but I never like finished it. But yeah, I know about it.
That's one of the ones that people like a lot. So
Yeah, because of its like aesthetics.
yeah. Okay. You wake up. You're like, well, I got nothing much going on today. I'll do my morning routines. You get lunch, do whatever. The party's not till nighttime anyway, so like evening, nighttime, like later in the evening.
Yeah, to make sure Volpe has enough to eat and drink and be comfortable here home alone for a few hours.
Cameron does text you a few times throughout the day, like, hey, are you coming? Are you gonna be ready? Is everything okay?
She's like, yep, don't worry. I'll be there.
Okay. See you soon. Smiley face.
So just like smile and start getting ready before it comes time to drive down there on her moped.
All right, you're Peter Parker going to see Mary Jane's show, and then you get flip on your fucking moped in Spider-Man 3. No, I'm kidding. You get to the party, no, nothing going on. You think you have a good time. You think?
Do you think I'm having I don't know if I'm having a good time.
I don't know if I'm having a good time. Well, Cameron, you get there. You guys didn't really plan if you guys were gonna meet up at the party. Is the thing.
I mean, I said like I'll be your date. So
Yeah. So
I'm his +1.
he'll when you text like, hey, I'm here, or I'm gonna be there soon. He'll wait. He'll be waiting for you. He'll be in like a He looks like he's in a suit. He's all gussied up.
So yeah, no, there's my date.
Date.
He just pats his head. It's like, you look good, Cameron.
Thank you. Oh god, he faints. I'm kidding. No, he doesn't. No, he stutters over his words. He tries to be confident. It does not come out as confident as the first word he speaks. Thank you.
Shall we go in? She'll offer an arm to him.
Yes, hold your arm with both his arms. He's hugging onto you.
She'll start walking in. So you didn't tell me what is this whole special guest thing you said you were called here for?
I make I'm one of the researchers in Magistone production, and the owner of this establishment is my boss, and he wanted to throw a big party because we had a whole big research thing happening, and he invited a bunch of like sponsors and celebrities and a bunch of people he knew, and he wanted to throw a big bash and the recent accomplishments.
Oh wow, it's very impressive.
Yeah, I'm just a nerd.
No, you're a cute nerd. And she'll just like keep dragging him along as he flusters on and see the inside.
It is it's not like a formal party. It's, you know, people have drinks in hand. They're all just like, not like solo cup style drinks. They have like glasses, like champagne. It's not super fancy, but it is a little bougie, you know, you might say. Like it's like if you went to a wedding kind of thing. Like people have their drinks, that kind of stuff. Yeah. But it's not a wedding, it's a get together, obviously. Lots of people around. Hey, you might have seen that celebrity before at some point.
Oh, I've seen her on TV.
Yo, is that the famous singer fucking person?
Why is she completely naked?
What?
Did you see that?
No.
Fucking Kanye West and his wife.
Oh, what is it?
The one Kardashian.
Yeah, it's Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. Yeah, they went to the Grammys and Kim Kardashian wore a dress that was just
basically naked. Yeah.
It was completely see-through. You could see her nipples and her vagina, like, and she did that on purpose.
Wow. Yeah, people, they get sponsored by fashion. They just kind of go with it, man. Anyhow, but there's a bunch of people around. The night goes on. Is there anything you want to do? Like, you can interact with people if you'd like. If you see anybody interesting.
No, she probably would just stick around Cameron for now, and like, you know, anyone he wants to introduce her to, she like looks interesting.
Sure, he looks around nervous. He's probably not used to social situations, but you think he wanted to be here because he kind of had to, but also because he probably should be here. And then Jeebus.
Yeah, she just literally is just naked.
That's not a dress. That's a shirt.
Yeah. It's a see-through shirt and heels.
I bet Kanye was like, "What are you wearing?"
She like did a grand disrobing too, and on the catwalk, and he's just like staring, like nodding and like showing off to her everyone.
I mean, it's his wife. It makes sense, I guess. But oh my god. Anyways.
No, it's Bianca Sensory.
Who?
That's not Kim Kardashian. It's Bianca Sensory.
Who?
But like, I look up Kim Kardashian, and that is what I see.
It looks like. Oh, maybe it's not Kim Kardashian. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's Kanye West. I think Kanye and Kim might have broken up.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. Anyways.
Yeah, Bianca Sensory is his new wife, and he brought her in that outfit.
Yeah. Anyways, he looks like he's trying his best. People do walk up to him and like compliment him here and there, like, "Hey, you know, good job on that research you did." Like, "Oh, thank you." What's your name again? My name.
Cameron, and she'll like try to like help play him up a bit more and try to give him a bit more confidence.
Yeah. I'm Cameron. This is Casey. She's lovely. Like, oh, wow. What? How cute. How cute.
Just gives him finger waves and keeps trying to like, you know, show off a bit more with him to help try and give him confidence.
Yeah. As the night goes on, you know, hours pass. Like, food. There's food. You probably get some food. Music plays. Cameron works up the courage to say, Casey, I know I invited you here. I hope you're having a good time. There, I know it's kind of hard when you don't know a lot of people. And a slow dance kicks on. Like, do you wanna do you wanna dance?
I'd be happy to. And don't worry, I'm having a fun time with you.
He's so clumsy, but he's trying his best.
Yeah, she'll try to like pick up his slack.
And then, Casey,
Oh no.
I need you to roll a environmental situation or environmental situation check.
0.
Good old 0. You're just lost in the music. You're just lost in the music. As Cameron is trying his best to waltz with you, I guess technically.
He's distracting me too much.
He's distracting me too much, and then you hear the music kind of just end abruptly, like, and then gunshots.
He's just like turned and like to the sound of shots. What was that?
What? I don't know. We should run.
Stay calm. If we run, people start getting trampled. You'll like start going to adventure mode and like keeping an eye out on everything. Just stay close.
You do hear people screaming, panicking, like people fading from existence.
Fading?
Like,
what the hell's happening?
All right, you hear screaming. All right, everybody, get on the ground. Gunshots firing in the ceiling crashing down. Not the entire ceiling, but chunks of the ceiling crashing down because of bullet holes and stuff.
She'll try to like get to a spot that like gets out of the way of line of sight, with Cameron, like try to move him along as fast as I can.
You look around, you see some tables, you knock over a table real quick in the chaos because people are running around trying to get out. They're jumping in the pools, jumping over bushes, fences.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get away basically. And you're trying to sneak out of here so you don't cause too much because when people run, tension. When people run away, it's easier targets. You can just get shot. So Cameron's doing his best to keep up with you. He's obviously very terrified. He's like, I don't know what to do right now. And then he's just
Nicholas, we have to get out here and warn the guild and the other adventurers.
You crouch on the ground. You get down on the ground. Tables knocked over as the cover, and you keep going. Roll a stealth, Roll sneak. Sorry.
Roll a sneak.
He is not very sneaky. He's quite exasperated. He's shaking.
Can I like help us by like using enhancement magic over 2 of us to like give us a stealthier kind of like
Sure.
aura?
You can also use your follow through.
True. I'll do that on myself and I'll enhance Cameron.
Yeah. All right. We'll try and roll again. Okay. Well, he'll do that with a bonus anyway. It's a very small bonus though. You quiet his footsteps. Like you physically enhance him to make him slightly more dexterous. So he is quieter, but not very much. You still feel him quivering behind you. But he's trying his best to keep along with you. You don't think you're noticed. However, you do hear shouting towards your direction, probably around the direction where Cameron is, right directly behind you. It's like, hey, I can hear you back there. He looks like he's in a panic. He's looking at you like with the I'm sorry look.
She'll like hold up a finger and like see if there's like listen to see if the footsteps are coming closer to them.
They do sound like they're slowly approaching. You think from their footsteps these guys seem trained? In a way, like maybe this was planned.
My signal, get ready to run.
Premeditated.
She'll like whisper, it's like, I get ready to run.
She'll nod. He will nod against your finger.
She focuses like fire magic and will just try to like make it so it's like smoke and just like smoky magic. Like keep a hand on me at all times.
Okay. Oh.
And then she'll like shoot it down and try to make like a smoke cloud around them, like to block everything in sight.
You're shooting fire magic exactly where?
So she's like trying to constantly. It's I guess it would be
Oh,
classified as fire magic, but she's trying to make
yeah.
like just like a
Oh,
fog
you're trying to
cloud,
make
like
like a smoke screen. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
You charge this fire magic in your hand, like you're holding your hand together, trying to hold the fireball in your hand. Uh, almost like you're causing it to burn your skin, but you're not. You're making the fiction. You're making it like a friction, basically. You're kind of making it rub together in your hands, and then you when you feel like it's ready, you release your hand, you open palm, and you make a big smoke screen right where you guys are hiding behind the table. And
Yeah, and then as soon as she like it erupts, she's like now, and then she'll start like she'll grab onto Cameron's like arm and run in the opposite direction, like out of those guys.
he'll start running, and they're gonna blindly shoot into the smoke screen. So roll a. It's kind of hard to roll. Roll a.
So keep on like the side of camera to be ready with like a barrier for defensive magic to block the bullets.
Yeah, roll a. Where am I? Who am I? Roll a dexterity. Cameron will use your roll.
Well,
That is you're blind too, so it's kind of hard to dodge what you can't see.
yeah.
It is just a basic smoke screen after all, right? So you don't know where these bullets are coming from, but you can kind of hear the direction they're coming from. So they're standing still so they can shoot. It's more dangerous to go into a smoke screen than stay outside of it.
Yeah.
So these guys are trained. They're going through. So you just reflexively use a mana, and you're like I'm gonna use a shield, and this is like your first time using defense magic. So you're like I'm not really used to this, so I'm gonna try.
Still try, yeah.
Defense. You can do defense 1 or whatever is defense magic 1
Like,
shield.
Defense magic shield, yeah.
Yeah, defense magic shield 1. This is a regular shield. Yeah, makes sense. You do think it hits you. It will do damage, but it doesn't do as much as you think. Well, there's less than that. It's gonna do with your shield up. It kind of it grazes against your shield, but it goes right through and it hits you right in the arm. Like it bounces off and it missed your vitals basically. And you hits you for 5 damage. Another stray bullet will hit Cameron, and he's like,
It's like keep powering through. We're almost out.
okay.
I got you. Don't worry.
He's trying his best to hold his grunts in so he doesn't, make a noise and shoot towards where they are.
So like he throw his arm over her shoulders to help like firemen carry him out of there.
Oh.
We gotta like lean on each other, I guess, because he's not this physically strong.
He's not physically strong, he's just very fast. You would think you make it outside. Well, you don't know where you're going. Oh, you know where you're going. You make the smoke screen. You have a direction you're looking at. You're like, go that way. And right when you get to the door, you see one of these masked armed gunmen try to block you, basically.
I guess she will use
Where do you think you're going?
She'll just like grit her teeth and use the last bit of her magic to like make a fire sword in her hand, like one made of pure fire, since she doesn't have a regular sword.
Yeah, just fire magic. There you go. Just basic fire. It's gonna be you're gonna use your agility to hit with it.
Okay.
And does fire damage instead of
And she'll just try to give a quick swipe to him to get her out. It's like out of the way.
All right, he's gonna try and defend us. Roll your agility, and then I'm going to roll defense. And
God.
Oh my God.
He just wants to kill me.
I just want to kill everybody. I want to watch the world burn. He's going to defend. He is not going to defend. He is surprised that there's a magic user here. As he's pointing the gun, he's like, "Oh, I gotta block this," and then he doesn't block it. He takes damage. Roll a d6. Yeah, roll d6. He'll do fire damage instead of slashing.
3 fire damage.
It hits him. It grazes him right in the arm. As you're trying to run, you're holding Cameron. He's Cameron's kind of holding you back at the same time. And he's in a panic mode. He's trying to push you out of the way. It's like throwing you off balance. You're like, "Oh, Cameron, why?"
She'll push him forward, away from the guy. She uses her way to block him. It's like, keep going, and I'll try to stall this guy as long as she can.
And then she he's like you push him like behind you basically out to towards the door, and he grabs onto your other hand. That he's grabbing onto your arms like not without you.
It's like I'm right there. I just gotta make sure this guy doesn't fall.
And then you die together, and he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot the
I'm
gun.
gonna try to block it with my sword.
Fair enough. Oh my god, I used the rough voice. Block it.
I don't block it.
Unfortunately, you don't block it.
I'm out of mana. This is using the sword's the last of my mana.
It is your last. You can hold it up for a minute, so you're okay. This is gonna be a while. It's not enhancement, that's why. So, it is a gun, so it does flat damage. 3, 2.
I'm still in this.
To you. Let me see. Does Kramer get shot by a stray bullet? Maybe it reduces the damage. He does not get shot by a stray. He almost gets shot by a stray bullet.
That's fine. She's more in the protective mode than she is like worrying about herself.
Cameron is like hesitant, like kind of hesitant. He doesn't want to leave you. He's like between the door and you, and then the other 2 guys who were approaching the smoke screen now hear that there's stuff going on by the door, so that they're starting to rush that way. What would you like to do?
She'll just like look back and she'll what's like around me?
Decorations, like whatever is like usually in like a rich person's like lobby, like paintings, vases, probably a shelf, a small table, plants.
She'll just like, I guess, yeah, she'll I mean, I don't want it for this, but I probably should. She'll just try to like push Cameron out the door, back up with them, and like maybe push a shelf down in front of them and like set it on fire with her sword.
So you push Cameron basically out the door, right? You're like, get out.
Yeah, like I'm backing up and like pushing out with him.
Oh, gotcha.
So we're like propelling myself backwards and like at the same time like using my sword to like catch something that's flammable and like set it on fire in front of them so he becomes distracted with that. And like makes a fire in front of the door.
You booty bounce into Cameron to try and get him out the door with you, basically. Like you're pushing him with your back, basically.
Yeah.
You're holding a hand back to make sure he's right there behind you, like trying to push him back. Like, don't worry, I got a plan. You're like on this door, basically. Oh, you're not on this door. You have like 4 HP. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. You're not this door. Oh, wait, you could be on this door with the gun. So, you slice up the table just to put something between you. The shelf, like there's a shelf in the way. You kind of real quick you use your hand. So roll me a. Oh, it's kind of heavy. So roll me a strength to see if you can push this like shelf in a way that's kind of like good for you. You're like, oh, there's a shelf, perfect, and you put your hand on it, you thump it, and you're like, oh, god damn it.
I'm weak.
If only I was stronger. And then that's gonna eat your
turn.
Go ahead.
Can I just throw my sword at him?
You can throw your sword at him. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw my sword at the guy then, and just like in a desperate attempt to.
You quickly change that sword into like something more throwable, like manageable to throw, and you kind of throw it at him like a firebolt, basically.
Wow, God.
You're desperate at this point.
I'm dying.
You're
Alright, well, I guess we're still running at this point, so he has a good chance to shoot me.
He sees your desperation coming. He ducks out the way, and then he's gonna go for a shot.
I don't have anything to defend myself with, so does just hit me, or?
You can try and like bob and weave. Like that'll be like your defense. Like use your dex.
I guess be dodging, yeah.
Yeah. You can dodge. Oh.
But I still get hit.
Unfortunate.
I'm still in.
He gets you right in the shoulder. The other 2 guys are here though. They're gonna come up. Like, Casey, we gotta go.
Yeah, she's just running out the door with him at this point. Like, just gonna focus on running with
her running.
Shot shoulders.
Cameron's trying to run with you. He's limping. He probably got shot in the leg. Here they're gonna shoot. All three of them. 1, 2, 3. Well, that guy is terrible. He has stormtrooper aim.
Do we like duck behind like cars or something to give us more cover? Or?
Sure.
Are we like outside?
Yeah, you're outside.
Like,
you're starting to get outside. You see the people are still running out the building. Some people are getting mowed down by some other people that are outside. Like, how many people are on this side? How many thugs are here? Roll, defense. Try and dodge behind the car. Oh.
Yeah. I dodged one, but the other two.
Could do 1 damage.
Alright, well, the R one hits me still too.
Yeah, true.
I'm dead no matter what because
you are.
I have 1 HP.
Let's see if Cameron blocks the bullet for you. Cameron, are you brave? Oh wow, he blocks. Let's see if he blocks the bullet for you. Is he in a position where he would? He blocks the bullet for you. He takes the shot.
Is he still alive or is he dying?
How much damage he took? He took 7 earlier. He is barely alive. There are. You see the 3 of them. The other 2 who were chasing you are not pursuing. The one that was onto you is pursuing, and there are 2 more people outside. They're kind of watching the entrance. They're just mowing down whoever they can. Whoever gets away, they're just running. Basically, they're not chasing after them. So it looks like their objective is to take over this place.
Can I recall my sword?
That's you can give a try. Roll a what's that stat called again? You gotta love when you don't know your own stat names. Roll a social. This is straight social. See if this helps.
I got 2.
Yeah. You're like, oh, okay, I've 1 shot left with this. I have to really try. You hold your hand towards where you threw the sword, where the guy dodged it, and you do feel like you're empty. You are so tired right now. You're like, wow, I did not expect this today.
I'm bleeding out. I'm too.
And then you feel it, like I gotta use whatever reserve I can get, and you start to feel a pull, and then all of a sudden you're like, headache. No, it didn't work.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it then. I'm out of mana. I have 1 HP. I think we're dead. We'll just try and stand in the way of the crit.
He got both of you with 1 bullet. You're both not getting. You die together. And then
I just bleed out thinking I'm a Wolpie.
Then you wake up. Volpe's on your on you.
Yeah.
You're sticky in sweat.
What?
You everything goes black, and you eventually wake up.
She jolts awake.
Volpe is scared. She backs the fuck up as you jolt awake. You're sticky in sweat, and you check your body. You check where the bullet holes were. You're fine.
How am I alive?
Look around. Volpe looks at you concerned.
I died. How? What's happening? She checks the date.
It is 7 days ago. Oh, 6 days ago, technically.
She just rubs her head. What?
You close your eyes, you rub your head. You think, you're like, how am I alive? And then, your brain blasts. You die. That's when you die. I know.
Die again.
You see that timer on your head. In your head. Again. This time it's easier to look at this time. 6 hours. Not 6 hours. 6 days. 23 hours. 59 minutes. Well, 58 minutes probably. You're probably taking like a minute or so to do this. And however much.
It's counting down to the moment I died again.
And then a message will pop up. You did not reach a checkpoint. Progress has been brought back to your previous checkpoint.
What the hell? She's just sitting there in confusion now.
Yep, that's where we'll end it. Easy peasy. Welcome to the campaign, rewinding checkpoints.
I need to ping Celeste and tell her, because we were just playing this game the other day that's exactly like this. It's literally like rewinding checkpoints too. Like right, but like
Yeah.
they're like a group of party is about to fight the final boss, and
Yeah.
the main character like dies right beforehand, and he's like no, and he gets reset to right before like the beginning of the game again.
Yep.
Oh my god.
New predicted the future. The past.
I don't remember what the game was called though. I have to find it.
Rewinding checkpoints. No, it's not.
No, like yeah, it's your campaign. I don't know.
Welcome to the system of rewind checkpoints, where you are the player. Alright, I should end the stream though and start going to sleep soon. So I'm going to end the stream. I hope that was a good food. And so we'll end it. Easy peasy.